Right, and this is a quick update on the video I sent about the cheap Chinese chainsaw. Right then, I was a bit concerned about the chain not getting enough oil, but I haven't really used it. I just fired it up. I cut a couple of bits of wood, but the chain was oily anyway. And then when I was at it against like a bit of wood running it up, I weren't really getting anything out of it. But anyway, so I fired it up again, and I noticed that there wasn't any oil coming out. So what I've done, I took the side off to have a look, and what I noticed, cheap Chinese stuff, I spoke too soon, so nothing else goes wrong with it. What I noticed is that this that should go in there, when I took the side off, this was just spinning round and it had come off this. But I think it might be my fault. This is just a thing showing that the little end bits were missing. I think this might have been my fault. I fired it, I don't know why, but I fired it up without a chain on it, and I don't know if whether having no chain on it spins it up too much, or does something. I just don't know. But so that's happened. I've ordered a new one, a genuine steel part. What I did notice, I'm going to try and fix this with JB Weld. I've made a little thing up. So what happens, this drops in there like that. This goes in there, that's 5mm, and then the cog goes on top to keep it dead center, and then I'll JB Weld it. But what I did notice when I took this off, this didn't have any rust on it, but in the grooves of this, when it was machined, I think that it sat about a little bit, and I noticed there was rust on the bit. So when it was moulded in with the nylon cog, obviously it weren't, sort of right on there properly. So I reckon that was the problem. A bit of rust, and maybe me running it without a chain on it. I don't know. Can't see why that should make any difference. So that's an update on my cheap Chinese chainsaw that I was bigging up. But I still think it's worth it. I mean, it's going to cost you something like this from Steel Goods. It's going to cost you $1,000, best part. But anyway, I'm going to fix this. See how it goes. If it comes off again, it can only sit inside the case and spin round. But like I say, I've ordered a new one. So that's an update on the cheap Chinese chainsaw. Bye.